Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another casted game of War Selection, and today we're going to be joined by Multic here, spawning in the color red. Let's reveal that map. Okay, interesting map right here. Quite a bit of water, especially around the edges of the map here. But a nice direct path to each other's base. So we're going to have to see if we got some early age pressure here in the Stone Age. I mean, it's kind of the meta right now, right? So, wouldn't be surprised to see it from either of these players right here. But Multic's opponent today spawning up in the... what's this? Western side of the map? Northern? That's more the western. I mean, it's kind of north to Multic, but let's go with western. In the western side here, we've got World War Selection YouTube, also known as Excalibur. So we'll be calling him Excalibur today. And we can see he's going to be moving out now for those early cows right there. Going to be very nice for him. Getting down his houses right now. Nice direct path. Have a look at this. Barely any obstacles in the way here of each other's base. Let's see if there's any wild animals in here as well. Doesn't seem like there's a lot about, to be honest. There's a boar here, but yeah, this is like a direct path right here. Temple. It got placed down here for Multic, but seems like it did get cancelled. Be looking to relocate over on the other side. Excalibur. Yeah, it's placed down his... It's got down a stone cutter though. Attacks going off. Scout under a little bit of pressure right there. Multic. Yeah, to relocate his... temple. Mammoth. Uh-oh, the Mammoth. That's going to be some dead workers right there. He might get lucky, but... yeah, certainly not a great situation for him right here. There's lots of idle time on these workers. One of them goes down. Multic in an awful position right here. Almost losing another one. He's going to be losing one there. Two workers down. This Mammoth causing absolute havoc right here. And we got some fire pits being dropped down by Excalibur. Not looking good here for Multic. Does finally take out that Mammoth. It's going to be some nice food for him. But at what cost? So many workers have gone down. 4 workers, I think. That was at least 3. We can see the dead bodies. But I believe that was 4. And so much idle time right there. That temple does finally get replaced in the same position. Next to the copper. Next to the berries. So, nice position for it. Going to be dropping down his fire pits now as well. But Excalibur, he's had down these fire pits for a while. Going to be training up those slingers. Multic. He's in a rough spot right now. Take a look at the workers right now. We got 42 for Excalibur versus the 37 from Multic. So we can see there, Excalibur in a great position right now. He's up to the next stage. He went up with Asia. Got his temple in the back of the base here next to this wood line. Pretty nice position for it. We see Multic. He's gone for a little bit more of a forward positioning here. Does have Asia coming in for himself as well. Multic saying in the chat. Excali. He reaches the next stage now. Going to be grabbing his population upgrade. Going to be moving out with the slingers. Slinger mass. Looking pretty decent here for Excalibur. Going to be trying to take out a couple of vills. One vill does go down. Double bulwark is here for Multic though. He's going to be able to push Excalibur back with the mass that he has there. Multic at the moment. Still population capped. Fortunate for him. Excalibur on the other hand. Got plenty of population space. Let's have a look, see what his plans are now. Just going to be continuing to mass up these slingers. Be grabbing his upgrades now for the bulwarks. Maybe looking towards an Iron Age soon. Looks like Slinger's going to be moving back out once again. Multic this game not having great luck here when it comes to the wild animals. Alligator getting in on the action there. But Excalibur going to be coming around the back here. Doesn't have sufficient numbers here. Definitely outnumbered. Multic up to 22 versus only the 6 now of Excalibur. Excalibur going to have to retreat all the way back. A bit of a counter attack coming in on the left-hand side. Met by 2 bulwarks, so not going to be able to take this fight. Excalibur going to be losing out on quite a few units there, just fighting, trying to take out this house. Bulwarks were able to do quite a bit of damage right there. Upgrades coming up on the barracks. It does look like Multic is able to hold for the time being. And now we do see 11 workers there on the copper. No Iron Age coming in quite yet, though. You see here, Excalibur trying to get in some more raids. Double bulwark here, just really able to help defend. And the mass here for Multic looking extremely strong. So not going to be too much of an issue for him right there. Deleting those warehouses, just being as efficient as he possibly can. Does look like Excalibur's going to be losing out on those last few units. But look at this. He's now creating some spears here. Still has a few slingers about. Now going to be going to that Iron Age. Let's take a look in at Multic. He's also going to be going Iron Age. They're both going up at relatively the same time. We got 36. I think we got some workers on the move right here for Multic, but it looks like he's up to 45 compared to Excalibur sitting at 55. Yeah, so Excalibur still slightly ahead when it comes to that economy. Tiger gets taken out. Spears gonna be able to catch these slingers off guard. This is not what you want when you're Multic right here. You need to be kiting here. And this is what he's going to be doing, but it's hard when you're in range. When you take a battle like that up against the spears, it's going to be retreating back to the base. It does look like he will be able to hold triple bulwark. Gets deleted though, as he does reach the next age, the Iron Age. It looks like it's just going to be going straight up now to the East Asia. Excalibur's army going to get caught off guard right there. It does look like Multic is able to hold. But Excalibur, he took a great fight earlier on. Let's see what he's going up with. He's also going up with East Asia. Both going to be going up the same path this game. It does look like Tower's going to get upgraded there. Seems like Multic is preparing for another wave right here, dropping down even more towers. So it looks like for the time being, we don't have too many units coming out from Excalibur. He's got a few heavy spears right here, but not a huge amount. He's got some archers coming through now. Yeah, not a huge army, but still an annoying amount right there. More spears are in the queue. Look like Excalibur struggling a little bit when it comes to his population. Let's reach the next stage though. He's up to Eastern Asia. Archer's gonna get pushed back for the time being. Slinger mass still looking very strong here. And you've also got to remember you got the 3 towers right here. Something you really don't want to push into. You don't want to overextend right here. You got a nice lead when it comes to the economy. You want to keep that lead as long as you can. Take fights where you can, but don't really want to let Multic come back into this game. But Multic, he's also up to the next stage. Going to be dropping down his Guardian Tower. Plenty of army coming through now for Excalibur. Going to be upgrading all of his units here to heavy archers, it seems. Well, in fact, those are Ashigaru. We've also got the archers here as well, which have been upgraded. Heavy archers, Ashigaru. And we've only got slingers still here for Multic. This could be bad for him. Caught out of position here, it seems. This could be terrible for him, in fact. We've got more reinforcements coming through from the back. This is a complete surround right here for Multic. He's trying to buy as much time as he possibly can in the base. And in the process, going to be losing his whole army. Even the Tiger's getting involved. The Tiger, oh man, that is unfortunate right there for Multic. Not really got many places to run right here. You can get through this wood line, but going to be hard for him to get back home with this army, so he's going to be committing it to the fight right there. He's fought as much time as he possibly can, but we see here, Excalibur's going to be making his way towards the base of Multic once again. Towers have been upgraded. We see here, Excalibur taking a few shots. Archers from that distance. Not going to be able to hit too many, but we see here, all 4 towers going to be taking shots. Heavy archers from Multic looking pretty strong here. Let's see if he's able to defend in this position. We still got a few regular archers here as well for Excalibur, but I mean, he's got so many units right here. Lots of Ashigari, lots of heavy archers. It's really pushing far into the base right here. Guardian towers are really helping out here though for Multic, but the question is it going to be enough? As we got tons of units coming through for Excalibur. We got more reinforcements on the way. Not too many though. And that doesn't mean Excalibur is going to have to fall back for the time being. But lots of damage done right there. Excalibur taking a great fight underneath there, but pulls back. He knows when to pull back. He knows when the time is right. We've also got some fishing for these players. It looks like Multic has quite a few boats right there. Excalibur, on the other hand, he's got his fishing down to the south here. Has a few ships, now upgrading them. So, I mean, Multic, he's going to be feeling a little bit happier when it comes to his economy. Hasn't had many raids for a while. Let's take a look at the gathering. We got 65 right there for Multic compared to the 63 there for Excalibur. So pretty much on equal grounds at the moment, though we do have some workers moving out, so relatively equal right there. Now we got the rocket cannon coming through, taking some shots. What was that shot? What was that? These rocket cannons sometimes, I feel like you got to get it a little bit closer than this. I mean, you don't really want to get it too close, but yeah, I mean, sometimes these shots are just a little bit wide. I think he's trying to focus down the tower here, but finally getting in some good shots right there. Excalibur, he's got the unit mass right here. He's got the archers. He's got the heavy archers. He's got the rocket cannons taking some really good shots in right now. Oh, what a shot. A shot. Friendly fire right there. What's he doing? What is he doing? We got some workers here as well for Excalibur. Going to be dropping down some forward production. It does look like the rocket cannons are now going to get cleaned up. And with that, they're going to get cleaned up. Rocket cannons. Yeah. I mean, they bought quite a bit of value there, but still an expensive unit to be losing like that. Excalibur dropping down even more forward production right now, going into shooting ranges. Looks like he's going to be taking up to the industrial age now. Let's take a look, see if Multic's thinking about the same. He's not. He's still, in fact, not even at the late Middle Ages yet. Excalibur is way ahead right now when it comes to the tech advantage. He's going up with India right there. And this is just Excalibur taking the more efficient fights here. Like, sure, he's been losing quite a few of these rocket cannons, but he's still been taking the better fights right here. We see that the Multic's been having to invest a lot into army here, and it's just resulted in the fact that Excalibur can just age up, and that's exactly what he's going to be doing. It seems like he's cancelled though. He's going to be tagging down here. Looks like he's going to be moving in with some mounted samurai. Picks up a huge raid right there. Huge raid for him. Trying to break through on these houses as well. Keeping him occupied on the front line here. We got some Harquebusiers coming in. They're going to be able to deal with this army pretty effectively, while the mounted samurai on the back line. Alright, it gets off a nice raid, but does get pushed back now. Archer mass. Quite huge here for Multic. Got 31 archers. Only 10 heavy archers, though. Oh, no. Sorry. That's my bad. 10 archers, 31 heavy archers. upgrade. The balloon has come in. Excalibur. You can see. Kind of hard to see the vision with this, but plenty of vision there with that balloon. Hogbusiers taking some great shots right now. We got some Springles coming in from Multic here, getting repaired up by the workers. We see here the Hogbusiers able to take some great shots here, but Springles, the numbers here just able to flatten those Hogbusiers. Mounted Samurai coming in once again. Maybe able to pick up a singular Springle. Doesn't seem to be the case, though. These Springles bring some great value right here for Multic. It does look like we're going up with India once again. It seemed like it was a little bit preemptive last time. We're going to be committing to it this time, it seems. Multic, on the other hand, let's see what he's up to. Not even in late Middle Ages yet. This is not looking too good for Multic right here. Though, if you can find some good trades here with the Springles, he may be looking a little bit better. But hand cannon is now out from Excalibur. Great units right here. We've also got some Ashigaru Jari. Yeah, and with that we see here Excalibur in a great position right here. Look at their long swords that they've got right there, slicing through the archers. Not looking too good here, though, for Multic. Building some more Springles. In fact, that's a lot of Springles on the back line right there. We'll check back in with Excalibur, because he's almost reached the... Well, in saying that, he's out of food. Seems like he's struggling a little bit when it comes to the food. So again, maybe this was a little bit preemptive. Still has a huge army, though. Lots of Hogbusiers out. Plenty of hand cannoneers. Taking shots onto those Springles. Springles trying to get off some good shots, but unfortunately, just getting taken out so quickly. Hand cannoneers, or hand cannons, just able to take some nice long-range shots onto these Springles. Unfortunately, Springles don't have the biggest of ranges, so hand cannons do a great job at defending against those archers. Now we're looking to take out those hand cannons. Do take some good shots right there. With more mounted samurai coming in, they're going to be able to easily clean up the archers, but definitely a great trade there for Multic, taking out those hand cannons. It does look like Industrial finally comes through for Excalibur. Beautiful, beautiful city hall right there. And this is where Multic's got to be feeling a little bit of pressure on him right now. Let's take a look. See, finally going up to late Middle Ages, but I mean, Excalibur 2 ages ahead right now. We see he's not upgraded his shooting ranges quite yet. Still training a few Hogbusiers in there. Upgrading his workers for the time being. Looks like Ashigaru coming through. Multic in the chat. I think he's realized what's happened right here. And he's got to be feeling a little bit of pressure right now, that's for sure. Hogbusiers still taking some great trades right here. No Springles. We've got a couple rocket cannons, though. They're going to be able to take some great shots here onto the Hogbusiers, but still, the amount of archers you're pumping into this, I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, the Hogbusier is able to just completely demolish your army right there, and they're going to be able to creep up on these rocket cannons and take them out as well. So we've got some towers here, which could look to be upgraded. Could always be nice here to just have a nice little backline here of towers. It's going to be hard for Multic to push it into 2 industrial towers right there, but we've got more mounted samurai coming out. You get cleaned up pretty quickly, though. Just a constant flow of units coming out from Excalibur right now. Plenty of mounted samurai. I feel like you just want to pull these onto the rocket cannons. They're being so low on HP right there. Excalibur in the chat saying the end is near. He knows. He knows. He can feel the blood. He can feel the blood. Rocket cannons finally getting taken out there. After being on such low HP, you would have thought they would have been taken out a little bit ago, but better late than never. See here, Multic. He's in late medieval. Good luck to go industrial, but I mean, It seems like he's struggling a little bit on the food front. But could always think about it soon. He is at pop cap, so... Excalibur on the other front. He's got the elephant machine guns. The Gatling elephants, they're here. Oh, look at them go. Oh, look at the range on these units. These are just some crazy units from the Indians right here. Gatling elephants. Look at them go, just shredding through these units. Ogbusier is still out for Excalibur as well, but the Gatling camel spam has arrived. Let's get a nice little close-up on these guys. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at the gun they've got on there. Oh, look at them go. I mean, not a whole load of damage there onto the towers, but I mean, I guess you do outrange it, so no harm in trying, I guess. Hot air balloon coming through on one of the outposts here for Multic, trying to get a little bit more vision. I assume he's struggling a little bit. Yeah, we do see there. Lots of territory right there for Excalibur. Gatling elephants taking their shots. Tanky units right there. Not going to be able to get picked off by these hand cannons with ease. And we see they can just sit back here. Look at them go. They can just sit back here. Enjoy their time sitting and chilling on the elephant. Look at them go. Absolutely crazy unit right there. And we see Multic. It's being absolutely cleaned up right there. More and more Gatling elephants are on the way. I just find the range on these things crazy. Like, for being such a mobile unit, really, and such a tanky unit, the range on them is pretty crazy. Like, they can just sit back here and chill. We got plenty of units coming out from Multic, but the problem for him is that Excalibur just has such a good army right now. The elephant machine guns doing a lot of work. We've got India coming through finally from Multic. But the question is, he doesn't have enough resources. He's completely out of resources. And with that, GG gets called. He's out of resources. And that results in the good game being called. The Gatling elephants are too much for Multic. And good game is called. Well, if you did enjoy this casted game, let me know what you thought in the comments. Maybe even consider subscribing. And maybe even like the video. Why not? You know, it's free. Subscribe as well. I think I already said that. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one.